Good morning, friends. I pray that wherever in the world you are right now, the next 2 minutes are a blessing to you, so you can be the blessing to the people the Lord has put in your life today. So I just started this study of 1 Peter, and I've been reading through it, and clearly I'm right in the beginning because this is 1 Peter 1:14, and it reads, "As obedient children, do not conform to the evil desires that you had when you lived in ignorance, but just as He who called you is holy, so be holy in all that you do." And it's kind of interesting because, when I read through the scripture and I read this verse, I don't think of myself as somebody who has conformed to evil desires. I don't particularly think of myself as holy the way Jesus is holy, but I don't also generally think of myself as having been caught in evil desires. But I was listening to this study that I'm doing this week, and the minister who was teaching this study talked about how the word in the original scripture for evil desires was this word epithema, which actually means a desire that's on top of everything else, right? Some predominant ruling desire that drives your life. And he basically just said to the audience, there are two ways of doing things. Either you can give in to your desires, you can give in to these desires that want to be ruling desires of your life, things that you have put on top of everything else, or you can be holy and you can follow after the Lord. And I just thought to myself, that is the struggle. That is the daily struggle. Do I want to do what I want to do? Give in to this epithema, the ruling desires of my life or of the moment, or whatever I have going on? Or am I willing to let the Lord shape my life? And honestly, these ruling desires for me, they change from moment to moment. In a given moment, I just want my kids to get along. In a given moment, I just want to, get my hair looking a certain way. That's the ruling desire of my life. And I'd rather do that than make another meal for somebody. Or I'd rather watch a television show that I'd like, as opposed to picking up a devotional and reading it, right? It's whatever the desire is at the moment for me that rules. And in every moment that faces us, we have the ability to either choose to give in to this epithema, right? Or whatever our desire is, the evil desires of this world, or we have a choice to follow after the Lord and be holy as He is holy. So I just pray that you would think about that today as you go out or stay in and be the blessing. Till next time, Katie.